Like, really? Dude at McDonald's defends himself from getting jumped by 2 bitches. And these niggas gonna be the one made look like the bad guy? Really? Like, really? Some white farmer dude had lions and tigers and maybe some bears. Oh my. All up on his farm and shit. And nobody knew until he decided to let them out and kill himself? Really? Like, really? The war is over? Number 7. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Jack Harsh. 3 topics. Run through them hella quick. Hope you enjoy them. Okay, so let me get this straight. You mean to tell me that these 2 bitches, and by the way, these weren't fat bitches. Because if these were some fat bitches at McDonald's, then it like seriously makes sense, you know what I mean? Just know it's like they fat bitches and they McDonald's and they starting to fight. But no, these were not 2 fat bitches. These are just 2 bitches. Ignorant ass bitches. Decided that, like, I guess they wanted to jump bad at some dude behind the counter for I don't know what reason. I mean, maybe he shortened them on the change. Maybe he gave them the wrong order. Maybe they just don't like how he looks. I mean, I don't know. They got their reasons. But anyway, so this guy was dealing with them all up in his face, this shit. And like they were going ham. He started smacking them and shit. He tried to walk away and they like hopped on the counter. Yeah, like one of them literally hopped on the counter on some like fucking light shit. Just hopped on like spider monkey shit. And then the other one like ran around like hella fast, like the flash just circle around him. So this, you know, like it goes from like them being in his face to him walking away to him being surrounded. This dude grabs a metal rod as if he's like fighting some zombie hordes or some shit. And just starts whacking him and whacking him and whacking him, right? So I'm sitting there like, oh shit, like what the fuck? Cause he's just whack, 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 whack. But then I'm like, I make sense, you know, he's getting jumped and like fuck gender. If like more than one thing is coming at you, you gotta attack, man. So like more than one thing was coming at him, so he just pop, 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 did what he had to do, just boom, 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 and now he's the one that's in trouble. Like some people are saying he overwailed on them, so they decided to say that they brought his criminal past into play and all this other bullshit. I mean, the dude was working at McDonald's. Like, why the fuck would you even want to mess with someone working at McDonald's? They had to deal with like fat fucks, like 24/7 wanting like motherfucking Big Macs, supersized and shit. Or if they even still have that size, that was a good ass size. Do you remember that size? Supersize? You're like, oh shit! You know what I mean? But anyway, like the fuck. So hopefully everything will work out. Okay, so let me get this shit straight. This dude had lions and tigers and shit, and nobody knew this motherfucker was on one? How the fuck? What the fuck? Like, have you heard this story? This dude in Ohio, like, had hella lions and shit. I mean, lions, like, grr, arr type motherfuckers, man. That, like, eat people and shit like that. Tigers. If you're from San Francisco, you remember those 2 tigers that got about the zoo and tore them white people up? 2 tigers be on, they on some revenge. They get their vendetta on. Now you understand why Shere Khan was so determined in the Jungle Book. Anyway, so basically, let me get this straight. This dude lost it, let them all free, and then kills himself. And now all of these people are like bucking at him and stuff because they're on a kill order. They're not trying to tranquilize and send him back to Africa. I mean, shit, I guess, you know, the way I see it's like this. If they don't want to send black people back to Africa, I'm pretty sure they don't want to send anything back, period. I think this is one of those, we don't give it back countries. I mean, look, we took Japan and altered it and then almost gave it back, or at least make everybody in Japan think they got Japan back. But you notice there's a whole lot of apparent American power established in Japan. Ain't that some shit? But anyway, so let me get this shit straight, right? All these lions and tigers and bears and whatever the fuck, and Ohio's just going hammer and everybody's shooting to kill. When the fuck did Ohio become mini Africa? Like, what the fuck? I can see somebody now like, Cletus! Cletus! Look how we are over here, boy! He got us one of them lions. Big old king cat of the jungle. Why don't sneak on the rock with this here shotgun? Get him, Paul. The war's over. The fuck are we gonna do now? Shit. Like, you realize that the war's over? Like, there's no more excuses to why the money's fucked up. We're gonna have to think of something fast. Nah, seriously, think about it. Like, ever since the money's fucked up, hella people be blaming it on the war and shit. Well, like seriously, like, people be like, man, my check's light right now, bruh. You know how that be, though. I mean, go to war. Can't use that excuse no more. Damn, what the fuck is we gonna do now? On a serious note, though, I'm very glad the war is over. People are gonna be coming home, and I'm just glad that's over and done. Hopefully, we can move past that and maybe have a couple of years without a war. A 9-year war. This shit was way too long. Anyway, that's the video. Really crazy world. Deuces up, asses down. Peace.